Hey there! Today I want to talk about change. I saw that documentary on Netflix the other day. If I remember good, the title is Happy, but I would put the exact title in the comment below. And what they did is they interviewed people all around the world asking them that simple question: what makes you happy? And I found it really interesting because I'm not sure we dare to ask ourselves that simple question, like, am I happy? Is the life I'm living now the one I dreamed of? Because if the answer is no, it would require us an effort, a change, and we are not always ready to do that. And it was interesting to learn in those interviews that change is actually making human being happy. Like simple changes in your routine can improve your mood. And it made me reflect on my own experience because I realized that this is true. When I decided to change my life, I actually became, I think, a better person and more definitely happier, more satisfied with the way I was living. And that's why I want to share that with you, because the funny thing with the human that we are, is that even if we are living a life that we are not really satisfied with, we manage to find excuses to stay in that life. We manage to find little things that get us stuck in the place that we are. We find excuses not to make the extra move and to find our happiness. Because we like to feel comfortable, so we find it no matter what. But let me tell you something. When you decide to make a change in your life, it is worth it. You have to realize that if you have a dream in your heart, and I don't care what it is, if it is build your own company, start your own self-employed business, work at home, be a stay-at-home mom, change the way you educate your children, move from the country you're living in, whatever it is, you can do it. So don't let the fear of the unknown stop you. Yes, there are enemies of your dreams, and the first of them is fear. Fear silences faith. You can do whatever you want to do, but you just have to believe you can do it. Doesn't the scripture tell us that? In Philippians 4:13, it tells us, I can do all things with Christ that strengthens me. So let's meditate on that. We can do all things. Isn't it incredible? But yeah, the fear is shutting this wonderful truth and is keeping us stuck where we don't want to be. Another thing that can stop us is the people. People around us can tells us things that hurt us and that make us question our decisions. But the thing is, we should not let those people stop us from living what we want to live. Here's the fact. They don't know what's inside of your heart. So don't take personally what they tell you. Because if you never showed your dreams, if you never showed your gift to the world, they don't know nothing about it. So how can they judge if you're able to do it or not? They don't, right? So don't let them stop you. Don't let them discourage you. For my part, I decided to change everything in my life. While it seems in eyes of others that I had what I needed to be happy. But here's the thing. When you have a dream and you bury it and you try to do like it doesn't exist, it keeps on coming up, but in the form of depression, frustration, anger. So even if you try to bury it, you're going to have signs that you are not where you are supposed to be. And when I told people, when I first started to tell people I wanted to change everything, I wanted to move to another country, I wanted to leave my job, leave my cars, leave my house, the house that I owned with my husband. I wanted to do everything because I had prayed about it and I felt like this is what I needed to do to be happy. But guess what? Nobody else heard the answer to my prayer. I was the only one who felt it. So how could I expect anybody to understand that this crazy thing I was doing makes sense? It's impossible. So one thing that can help you move forward is not expecting support from others, because they don't know. They just don't know. Just pray and trust your Creator that the dream that He has put in you is a dream that's going to come true. That what you have in you is what you need to move forward and to get to where you want. Really, I want to encourage you. If you have a dream but you need to change something in your life, make that change. Change is good for us. And once you get on the other side of that fear, you really realize that it was worth it. My name is Isabel, and if you have any question or if you want to share your experience with me, please do it in the comment below. I would be really happy to have a chat with you and to discuss what is the next move you are going to do in your life to be the better version of yourself. See you next time.